Hello guys, myself Dinika Natarawasan with magic number 10DTK21F1065. Today I'm going to show you all how to do an online transaction. First of all, we have to open a bank website or download a bank app. There are so many bank apps to do online transaction. For example, MAE, Maybank to You, CIMB Clicks, Bank Islam Go, and so many other apps. The second step is login the app by username and password as we said as earlier. This step is to make sure the privacy is maintained and there is no anyone access our account. Once we log in the app, the menu will appear and we have to click transfer feature to do the transaction. Step 4 is we have to choose that we are going to do the transaction to our self account or to another account. MAE or self account is optional. Today, I'm going to show you all how to do a transaction to another account. Following that, we have to choose the bank that we prefer to do the transaction. As we all know, there are so many banks. For example, Maybank, CIB Bank, Public Bank, Bank Islam, M-Bank and so many other banks. For now, we are going to choose CIB Bank to do the transaction. As I showed in the slide before this, every different banks has its own number of digits in their account number, such as Maybank has 12 number of digits and CIB Bank has 10 number of digits in their account number. So the next step is we should enter the account number correctly with the accurate number of digits. The seventh step is we have to enter the amount that we prefer to transfer to the account number. To continue the transaction, we have to enter the recipient reference, which can make the receiver easily notice the transaction is from who. The next step is we should be aware of the transfer type and mode. It should be fund transfer and do it now transfer respectively. If not, the process of transaction will be rejected. Step 10 is enter the payment details, which is optional because it is just for the receiver's clarification. Once the details of transaction is all accurate, we have to click approve to allow the transaction occurs. Last but not the least, sending or sharing the receipt via WhatsApp. This is just to make their work easier because not everyone going to open their transaction history to see the transaction. So, for me, this is an optional step. So now, when it's coming to online transaction, there are some awareness that we should follow. First of all, we should keep our username and password as private. We should not give it to anyone or share it to anyone because there is possibilities to lose our money when it's not confidential. So next, for the online shopping, we can choose OTP option because OTPs are valid for short duration from the payment processing time and we should never fall for fraudulent phone call requests. Following that, during transaction, we should avoid public Wi-Fi connections because there is many possibilities to hackers within blinking second. Nowadays, hackers are smarter than us. Next, double check the account number and the amount we prefer to transfer before make the transaction because we can easily lose our money. As simple as that. The last awareness is we should keep or share the receipt to someone for our safety preference. Suppose the receiver said we haven't made the payment yet, we can show it as proof. Okay guys, I hope these steps and awareness of online transaction will be very useful for everyone. That's it from me. Thank you.